everyone, welcome to this sacred sound healing, sound light activation. Take some time out for you. I invite you to take some gentle and deep breaths, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Using your breath as an anchor to feel into your body sensations, welcoming yourself exactly as you are, feeling into your emotions, your heart. How are you doing today? What is the weather like? And also welcoming yourself, bringing in that quality of spaciousness, noticing thoughts. It is the nature of these brains to have thoughts, and as you breathe in and out, watch them come and go. We have many thousands of thoughts in a day, and worry thoughts or negative thoughts really do not serve us. Sometimes they may alert us to something that needs doing, but so often they do not serve us. So let them float away like white clouds on a blue sky. And as you're breathing in and out now, feel your connection to Source, to your divinity. Perhaps using a visual of a column of light coming from our sun, connected to the central sun, connecting deep to the earth. Now today, I'd like to dedicate this sound healing to awareness of non-violent communication, to peace. I was recently traveling quite a lot, and I was in England, and I was at my beautiful friend's birthday, and there was a point where the discussion went to Israel and Palestine. And these are really good people, because so often now we can't even talk to one another about these things. But the discussion became very heated, and it was really so much about the care and the love, but people were feeling different positions, different opinions about what's going on. And of course, it's a huge tragedy. And I remembered my training, the nonviolent communication training. It is so powerful. Marshall Rosenberg, who founded this training, he's sadly passed away now, but he would travel the world and work with governments around the world, resolving conflict. So I feel, as much as possible, as we bring our awareness to these tools for resolving issues and activating deep peace in our world, then our governments will have to change. Right now, the leaders do not really care. There is too much investment in war. The weapons industry is a huge industry. So there's many fallouts and corruptions. But as we, the people, really embrace qualities, learnings, teachings of activating, holding peace, and non-violent communication is an amazing tool. I hope I'm finding words to express this, and please look this up. It is a study. It's like it's not an instant switch. It needs to be worked at, but the principles are so important. First of all, one of the key things that Marshall Rosenberg said, and I feel is so true, is that it is our nature as human beings to compassionately give to each other and to receive. And the joy of giving in a pure way is one of the greatest joys of being human. But it's sadly, because there's so much fear and lack and opinion, it's been lost. So, not lost, but it's not there as much as it should be. There are so many people compassionately giving and also receiving, of course. So the basic principles are, basically, it's a language of compassion, a tool for social change. It's really a spiritual practice. It's like understanding all human actions come from needs, and discerning our needs and our feelings, and moving away from judgmental opinions of one another, coming into observation rather than judgment. And this is a very powerful tool, because very often we are judgmental with ourselves. So the principles are really about, now it's just disappeared on my phone, so I have to use my own words, about gathering together with the intention of deep listening, giving each other and ourselves empathy, and recognizing that we have common needs, that humans have common needs, that war is not really an option. So I think I've said enough, because it is something to actually go and look at deeply. But I really would like to dedicate this sound healing today to this deepening awareness that we do have tools for resolving conflict and bringing them more into everyday life, into everyday interactions, but also then from there bringing it to leaders, to governments. We should be having ministries of peace all around the world. I did study with Barbara Marx Hubbard many years ago, and she actually, when she stood for president or vice president, uh, put that proposal for a ministry or department of peace. It needs to exist. It's like peace doesn't just come like that, and conflict is part of being human. There's so much complexity, but we're creating a world at the moment where discussion is not opened, and where there is judgment and cancelling and hurt and pain, and really, really activating our empathy, our deep listening, and learning about non-violent communication is a very big key. And I'm sure there may be other systems of this as well, but I really, really urge everybody to pray that this comes more and more into our world. So this today is dedicated to non-violent communication and also peace. So make yourselves comfortable and let the sounds wash over you. Thank you very much, everyone. As I was playing this golden rainbow gong, which is made of titanium, I really got the image of war. And titanium is used in a lot of weapons, I believe. So the importance of really clearing out all the craziness and getting our priorities aligned. At this gathering where there was this great upset between dear friends talking about Palestine and Israel, there was so much care, but there was so much upset. And there is a way through. I haven't met Marshall Rosenberg personally, but I listened to many accounts where he created miracles between conflicting nations, between married husband and wives, and it is possible for all of us. And we need to come back to that place of deep knowing that peace is the way and that we are love and to be the love that we are. So I hope that these sounds help. And much love and see you next week.